Hi, it's Callie again. I am taking you through another feature of the My Disney Experience app when you are planning your Disney vacation that I think is really fun to do before you even begin to travel as you're planning out your days and thinking about what you may want to do when you're in the parks or at your resort. There's a feature here called Plan Your Day, and you'll see this listed right underneath the Lightning Lane Multipass location on the homepage of your My Disney Experience app. And this is a way for you to kind of get an idea of what you may want to do. And this will help you actually when you are in the park, especially with your Lightning Lane Multipass. If you're using that, it will help prioritize some of the rides that you may see or attractions that you may want to visit based on what you've said you wanted to do for your day. So this is a system that started under the previous Genie Plus system, and has continued to kind of be a great way to start to think about how you may want to plan your day. Again, there's nothing that you're committing to. You don't have to follow the plans that you make, but it's a good way to kind of get a feel for what you may or may want to do on your trip, and how you might want to navigate around the park to be able to do those things in that time. So if you click under on upcoming plans and this little button says My Day, you press that button and it will give you some different options here. So obviously I am not going today on September 10th to the park, so I'm going to change the day to when I have my trip. So what you'll notice as you look forward is it'll show you exactly, it'll light up for you in purple, the dates that you have your upcoming trip planned. So I'm going to go ahead and pick, let's do Wednesday. I'm going to go to Epcot on Wednesday. I know that for sure. So you can see it already pulls in the plans that I already have planned. It shows me a different park. So if you go under Edit Trip Preferences, you can start this magic. You'll see that friendly genie lamp that we maybe missed, maybe we don't miss now with the new system. So as you select your day, you can change this park to whatever park you want. Don't be alarmed if sometimes you see the times look like they're closing early. A lot of times, depending on how far out in advance you are, they won't actually publish the park specific times too far in advance. If there's a special event or a party night or something like that that comes up, that could adjust when a park closes. But for now, you can just select your park and click continue. And you'll want to make sure that you've selected all the guests that are traveling with you so that you're getting kind of group ideas of what everyone may do. And then from here, you get to pick your top choices. This is just an idea of all of the different attractions that are available for when you will be there. And you just check mark the things that you really want to do. So Frozen Ever After is a must for us. Guardians of the Galaxy maybe for your family. Journey of Water inspired by Moana. So again, you can click through here and select all of the attractions that you really want. Also gives you the option to select different dining choices. So if you're planning to make a reservation for one of these restaurants, or maybe you just want to stop for a quick service, you can check off any and all of the different choices you may want to consider here. And it'll show you some unavailable experiences. Now, one thing I will say is these different live performances are things that are going to pop up periodically throughout the day. Some may not happen that day, some may happen. So typically you'll find these listed as closed, but it'll give you an idea of some of the different entertainment and maybe even some of the character meetings that you could do while you're there. And once you click continue, it'll give you the option to select different park interests, Disney favorites. What are you into? Is it seasonal offerings, character meetings? And you can just from there select this last piece that I love. If you check the height requirements, what it will do is it will show you the height requirements for any rides that have them. So if you're traveling with little kids, it can be a really helpful way for you to understand what they can get on, and maybe there's some attractions that they're not going to participate in. And from here, it walks you through. It tells me that in 23 days, I can make my dining reservations for the different places that I've listed. And then it says in 85 days, which is when I arrive, I'll be able to start planning for the different rides that I want to do. So again, this is a fun way to get a feel for what is available in each park when you're traveling, and you can change your days and look at all the other days of your trip and plan those in advance. This also may come in handy when you're booking your Lightning Lanes in real time if you choose to do that. This will help in the modify feature pull up and prioritize some of those rides or attractions that you said you really wanted to ride. Those may be something that you can find a little bit more easily when you're on that modify screen. All right. Hopefully that's a helpful tip for you. It's something that I love to do well before my trip is even started, because it gets me in the mood for the trip, but also gets me some really great ideas of what we could do. All right. Thanks for watching.